Why do you even need a realtor? Can't you just do it yourself? Hi, I'm Jason Giroux, designated broker and owner of 410 Real Estate, a multi-million-dollar producing real estate brokerage here in Gilbert, Arizona. And today we're going to talk about the reasons you need to consider using a real estate agent rather than trying the for sale by owner or do it yourself route. First things first, the main point I want to get across is due to the changing environment that we're in, both economically and just in the way the real estate business works, which we'll talk about in another video because that's a whole story unto itself. It's even more important now than ever to work with a professional that knows what's happening. Someone who is watching the market at all times, knows what's going on in every zip code you're looking at, knows new legal terms and new contract terms that need to be negotiated, and what are the most current strategies out there to get a home sold or to negotiate on behalf of a buyer. Now more than ever, it's important to work with a real estate professional. Did you know there's 24 things at least that I can think of that we negotiate for you on your behalf when it comes time to negotiate a contract?
Wow.
Things like loan contingencies, inspection contingencies, appraisal contingencies. Do you know what a clue report is? Do you know what a cure notice is when one party doesn't perform in the contract period? There's a lot of little things that you may not think about. It's not necessarily as simple as just coming to the table and saying, I'll pay you this, you give me the house. So there's lots of things to think about in negotiations. Also, when we're selling your home, and for buying in most cases as well, but there's 90 things at least that we do as your agent. Things like telling you what the next steps are going to look like, helping you find a mortgage lender, helping you find a home inspector, helping you find vendors if there's some repairs needed as a result of the inspections. There's lots of different things we do just on that piece, on the education and information side, but also protecting you. When somebody doesn't perform, do you know that you're supposed to issue that cure notice and that the other party has 3 days to perform or they're at risk of nullifying the contract? There's just things that happen along the way that a real estate agent is prepared for and used to looking for that are going to protect you in the long run. Also, when you're looking at homes, if you're a buyer, there's a lot of things that you may not look for, and it's not necessarily that you don't know anything about homes or that you don't know what you're looking for, but there's just things we see in our line of work that you may not see on an everyday basis. Things like construction issues, things like settlement issues, cracks in the foundation, just warning signs that we might see, termite tubes coming up the side of the wall. There's just a variety of things that a professional is going to help you lay your eyes on to avoid some potentially costly issues going forward. So the bottom line, this is the biggest purchase of your life in most cases, or the biggest sale of a property in your life. So doing it on your own leaves a lot of holes, a lot of room for error, and a lot of liability laying on the table. So it's important to work with a professional, at least consult a professional before you make the decision. A lot of people just jump into the for sale by owner without really understanding it all. We're happy to talk to anyone looking to sell it by themselves or work with us just to make sure you have the information to make an educated decision. Thanks for watching the video. We'll see you next time.